Facts First presents 19 Most Unusual Houses Around the World. Number 1. Transparent House, Japan. This house in Japan is very rare. The exterior of the home is transparent. The walls between the rooms are all transparent, and the ceilings are transparent. The only room that is not visible from the outside and everywhere in the house is, well, the bathroom. The Skateboard House, USA. This house is located in Malibu, California, and it is a skater's dream come true. Every surface inside and outside of the house can be skated on. The owner of the house is a former world champion skater, Pierre-Andre Saint-Exupéry. The house is divided into 3 spaces. The first is the living room, dining room, and kitchen area. The second contains the bedroom and the bathroom. The third is a skateboard practice area. The ground, the walls, and the ceiling form a tube that can be skated on. The furniture can also be skated on. Nothing is off-limits in this house. Number 3. The world's skinniest house, Poland. The world's skinniest house is also known as Karet House and is located in Warsaw, Poland. It's built in an alley and is just 48 inches wide in its widest area. In the most narrow area, it's just 28 inches. The home contains a kitchen, dining room, a bathroom with a shower, and a bedroom with a single bed. The house was built with polycarbonate materials which are white to make the home appear more spacious. There are stairs that lead up from the ground level, and from there you need to use a ladder to get from room to room. Number 4. Old Water Tower House, Belgium. The name of this home is Chateau d'Eau. It is a 100-foot Belgian water tower that was converted into a single-family house. The house contains a 2-car garage, 2 bedrooms, a large kitchen, and a multi-purpose room. There is also a beautiful rooftop terrace with an amazing view of the city. The inside of the house is very modern, with spiral staircases that lead from floor to floor. Number 5. Dick Clark's Flintstone Home, USA. This single-story home in Malibu, California was inspired by the Flintstones cartoon. Its original owner was television legend Dick Clark. The inside and the outside of the home looks exactly like it did on the cartoon. The home has 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and everything looks like it's made of rock. Eventually, Dick Clark sold the house for $1.778 million. This was half of his original asking price. Rich people must not want to live like the Flintstones. Number 6. World's Smallest House, Germany. The architect who designed this house grew up as a refugee in Germany. Because he was used to having very little, he decided to design the world's smallest house. The house is just 3 square feet. It has room to sit or lie down, it has a roof, a lockable door, a fold-out desk, and a window. There's no bathroom, no kitchen, or any other amenities. The house was built in 2012, and it's likely what started the tiny house movement that has been spreading around the U.S. and also on DIY networks. Number 7. The Slide House, Japan. This is one of the most fun and most unusual homes. It is a 1,762-square-foot home in Megaruku and was designed by the Japanese studio Level Architects. It is a 3-story family home that connects all 3 of the floors with a slide. One side of the home is wrapped with staircases and a corridor. The other side is a slide which combined forms a circle around the central area of the home. This allows you to climb the stairs going up and take the slide going down. The inside of the house is modern, and it is a child's paradise, a real-life Chutes and Ladders. Number 8. The Stone House, Portugal. This house is similar to the Flintstones house, except the owners didn't intentionally make it look like the cartoon home. It's made up of 4 large boulders which serve as the foundation, the ceiling, and the walls of the house. When it was first built, owners used it as a vacation destination. Later, it was turned into a small museum with photographs and relics from the house's past. The home's architecture is amazing and brings tourists from all over the world. Number 9. Converted Church, Holland. A man named Sek Architecten took 2 old abandoned churches and converted them into 2 modern, amazing homes. Much of the interior still resembles the church, like the entryways and the crosses embedded into the walls. The creator did make some major changes, however, the high cathedral ceilings and the original moldings remain. Number 10. Giant Seashell House, Mexico. This house is located in Mexico City. The home is shaped like a seashell, and it has a giant wall with colored mosaics which give a rainbow effect when you're inside. Even the inside of the home looks like a seashell. This is one of the most amazing homes in all of Mexico. Unfortunately, it is not open to the public. Number 11. Khao Phing Can. This is both a home and an island located in Thailand. The interior of the building is built into a rock in the middle of the ocean. To get there, you would need to take a boat. There are two separate dwellings, and people are transported from one to the other in a ski lift-type vehicle. It's one of the most amazing pieces of architecture in the world. Number 12. The Spaceship House. This house is described in its name. It just looks like a spaceship out of E.T. or Star Trek. The house was built in 1973, and it has changed hands many times over the years. The house, which is made out of steel and concrete, has 2,000 square feet of living space. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an entertainment room with a bar. The house is located in Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you're planning to pass through, you should take a drive by. Number 13. The Boeing 727 House. This house is one of the most unusual houses in the world, and it's located in Benoit, Mississippi. The home is actually fashioned from an old Boeing 727. The owner, Joanne Ussery, owned a mobile home on a lakefront property. After she lost her home in a fire, her brother, who was a traffic controller, suggested that she purchase the plane. She paid $2,000 for the old plane, $4,000 to have it moved to her property, and $25,000 to have it transformed into her dream home. The house has 1,300 square feet of living space with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fully equipped kitchen, and a living room. She also turned the cockpit into a jacuzzi, which overlooks the lake below. Number 14. The Cube Houses. The Cube Houses are located in Rotterdam and Helmond in the Netherlands. In the Rotterdam homes, there are 38 small cubes and 2 super cubes that are all attached to one another. Each house contains 3 floors. The ground floor is the entrance. On the first floor are an open kitchen and a living room. On the second floor, there are 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. On the top floor, there is a small garden or patio area. The cube houses in Helmond are relatively similar. Number 15. The Bubble House. The Bubble House was originally owned by the fashion designer Pierre Cardin and is located in the south of France. The house is close to 4,000 square feet of living space. It has 10 space-age rooms, 3 swimming pools, and an amphitheater that can seat 500 people. It also has an amazing view of the Mediterranean. The house looks like a bubble on top of a bubble that's been stacked. It's one of the most unique homes in the world. Number 16. One Log House. The One Log House in Garberville, California is made of a hollowed-out tree log. A man named Art Schmock cut down a 2,100-year-old redwood tree. After the tree came down, it took him 8 months to hollow out the log. When he finished, there was a room that was 7 feet high and 32 feet long. The house weighs in at about 42 tons. Today, the house is a museum. Number 17. The Steel House. The Steel House, located near Lubbock, Texas, is a creation of sculptor Robert Bruno. The house is made up of 150 tons of steel that rests on narrow legs. It has 2,200 square feet of living space split up between 3 floors. It took Bruno over 23 years to complete the home. Number 18. The Pickle Barrel House. The Pickle Barrel House is a 2-story home that looks like 2 barrels located in Grand Marais, Michigan. The main part of the house is 16 feet tall and has 2 stories. The first floor is a living area, and the second floor is the bedroom. In the smaller barrel, there is a kitchen. The 2 barrels are connected by a pantry. Number 19. Vertiginous Cliff House. Of all the houses on this list, this looks like it would be the scariest to live in. It is a prefabricated house that hangs off the side of a cliff in Australia. The home has 5 stories, and it was inspired by the ways that barnacles cling to the hull of a ship. The roof of the house is level with the ground, therefore there is no door. To get inside, residents would be lowered into the home through the carport. The view is so amazing as you can see the ocean out 3 sides of the home. In order to prevent obstructing the view, furnishings inside would need to be limited. Subscribe for more!